It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it's coming up next.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here's Rudolph. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a good run there, finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Rudolph looking to throw. Catch made, that's Boyd. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To throw is Rudolph. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Mike, and it's been a bit of a mixed bag now as a starter in the NFL for Mac Jones. You look back on the success he had back at Alabama, national champion quarterback, Pro Bowler as a rookie with the Patriots, and then it just seemed from there his play started to fall off. Can he recapture some of that success he had as a rookie? If he can, he has a chance to restart his career in this new stop.
That's to the former Raven, Devin Duvernay.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Rudolph. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Still 1st down.
Throwing, Rudolph. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Pollard. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Now Rudolph. That caught Tony Pollard. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. They send Ridley in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's to the sideline where he finds Boyd.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this down to the 14-yard line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Throwing, Jones. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jags offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Jaquan Jackson deep to return. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send Ridley in motion. Here's Rudolph. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Rudolph. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Jones. Duvernay with the grab. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Jones. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Jones now on 1st down. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jones to the air again. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A tight end in motion now. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll let one go down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense And the kick's in the air. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Rudolph. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Now Rudolph. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rudolph. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Jones. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.